All right, it's that time of the night again. I'm pretty sure I must say that every time I start my cooking segment, but everyone likes a bit of a cook-up. Well, I'm going to cook a dessert tonight because it's all about dessert. People love their dessert, you know, sitting beside the fire at night and, oh, what's for dessert? So I got the job, and so I rattled through Simon's drawer, and I found some bananas, and I thought I've always wanted to do some banana bread. Now, look, realistically, it's not banana bread, it's just banana cake. So basically it's cake with some bananas in it. So let's have a crack. I'll show you guys how to make a banana cake. Let's call it banana cake. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need to do when you make a banana cake is you're gonna need some bananas. You're gonna need some flour, you're gonna need a little bit of sugar, some vanilla essence, and I'm gonna need a mixing bowl to mix it all up. We'll get a fork out, we'll get a spoon. What have I got in here? I've got some butter for the moment. Alrighty, now I just need my mixing bowl, which I haven't got. We've got the mixing bowl. Be back in a minute. Alrighty! Got my mixing bowl. We're good. So I'm back with the mixing bowl. Remember, when you're making banana cake or banana bread, don't forget your mixing bowl. I'll give that a wipe out. And a lot of people have asked me about this mixing bowl. Where do you get it from? Well, I stole it off my mum. I didn't steal, I borrowed it. Mum, if you want it back, you can have it. But anyway, so this is my favourite mixing bowl because I can mix everything in my mixing bowl. All right, so basically if we're gonna make a cake, a banana cake, we'll get some flour. So let's whack a bit of flour in. About that much will do. I don't know, if you want to measure it out, that's up to you. So if we're gonna put a bit of sugar in, probably about that much, okay? Vanilla essence, always like the vanilla essence. Why? I don't know, I'll just chuck it in. So we'll grab the milk out and a couple of eggs out of the fridge. And I'll tell you what, why don't we go a little bit clever? And let's put some little chocky drops and we'll call it a choc chip banana cake. Why don't we do that? And so I'm gonna just chuck, I don't know, about that many in there. So I'm just gonna squash my bananas. See that? I've just squashed them all up. And I'm gonna squash them in my hand because, and it's gonna look, not gonna look real good, but what it'll do is it'll allow it to get mixed up in the flour. A couple of eggs, we're gonna chuck a couple of eggs in, as you do, because we're making like a cake. I'm gonna chuck a bit of butter in. How much butter? I reckon about that much. I'll chuck a bit of that in. So I've got the milk there. We've been a bit closer to the supermarket of late, so we're allowed to use real milk. Full cream milk, of course. So we mix all that together and we make basically a cake batter, but with bananas in it, and you can call it banana bread. Call it what you like. I'm gonna call it a choc chip banana cake. I'm gonna mix it up to make sure that that banana really gets mixed into that mixture, because you don't want just lumpy banana running through it. Those little choc drops, they'll melt inside the cake. Now I'm gonna have a quick taste of that. Tastes good. Tastes really good, actually. That's gonna be a nice cake. Get that sucker into our tin. So it's a very simple little setup. Now I've got the coals going on over there. Even it all out so it comes up nice and even. Let's take her over to the fire and get her in the camp oven. Camp oven, she's a little bit warm from sitting beside the fire. We'll whack that over there. And I'm gonna pop that straight in. Now I've got a little trivet in there. If you wanna know what a trivet is, that's what that thing is there. Stops the cake tin from sitting directly on the bottom of the camp oven. So it gives you a little bit of separation so you don't get too burnt. Pop that in there. We'll stick some coals on. Lid on. Geez, that fire's a corker.
What do you got going on there, mate?
We got banana cake, mate.
Banana cake for dessert.
You're a bit of a fan of bananas.
Love banana cake.
There you go. Get rid of that one because it's still on fire. We don't want fire flame. We don't want flame on our camp oven. So a little bit more. There we go. Done. 40 minutes. Check it.
How long?
40.
40? Put some more coals under it and make it 20.
40 minutes, and we should have a nice cooked banana cake for old mate there. Well, there we go. After about 40 minutes in the camp oven, the banana cake is ready. So I'm just going to cut her up into little slices, or in Simon's case, big slices, just like that. That'll do. Grab some U-Butte custard, already pre-made. You can make your own custard if you want. Good luck with that. There we go. That's a banana looking cake. And then I'm going to drizzle some custard on top. Like that. Now I'll call Simon over. Simon, hey mate, you want some? Come and get it. He's sitting over there by the fire. It's time, mate. It's time for the banana cake.
Once
Big
again,
fan of bananas.
Once again, buddy, my favourite part of the whole Wolf Adventure trip is tasting your desserts.
I didn't put too much sugar in it. I just sort of backed off on the sugar, but put plenty of bananas in, mate.
We'll go the taste test. A good old taste
And it's got
test.
chocolate. You don't mind chocolate, do
I
you?
love chocolate.
It's chocolate.
No, just kidding. That's bloody good. Thanks, mate.
Jesus, that's a first. There you go, guys. Banana cake, a little bit of custard on top. Tasty little treat. After you've had some dinner, I'm going to go and sit beside the campfire and chew on mine.